Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me / makeup review, eyeshadow review / story time. So this is going to be a get ready with me / story time edition. A get ready with me edition. No, a get ready with me story time edition. I'm gonna do the story time because does anybody have those moments where you like go back in time and like your head just wanders back to like your younger days and like you question a lot of things that happened? So yeah, you guys are gonna get a lot of story times because bitch, I'm having like flashbacks like all right. But anyways, my eyebrows are already done, my eyes are already prepped for my eyeshadow. This video is kind of gonna be all over the place, so grab a snack, chill, get your kids entertained to do something so that you can watch me. Okay, now let's start. So obviously by the title of this video, you know what I'm going to be talking about. I am talking about the time my husband, at that time he wasn't my husband, but we were like with each other for like 7 years already, I think. We're going to talk about the time that my husband was offered a threesome by my friend. And if my friend is watching this, let me put my stuff down. If my friend is watching this, hey, how are you, sis? I already knew. He came back and told me. So yeah, obviously this person is no longer my friend. They are an associate. They are not somebody I chill with. You get the point, right? So this friend of mine that I'm going to be talking about, we're going to name her Tiffany. Okay, let's name her Tiffany because I need a name. This person was very close to me. This person was my best friend. This person, we literally, I feel like we just clicked. Okay, so if you're wondering why we are starting off at this point, is because I already started telling the story, but I'm missing out on details. I'm kind of skipping right to the point because my phone's about to die. But I'm just going to tell the story, okay? So rule number one, tip number one in this story that I wish I would have just listened to, but I was young, okay? If your guy tells you that somebody is not your friend, listen to them. If your guy tells you and you think that your guy's telling you this because they don't want you around them or da-da-da. If your guy tells you that somebody is not your friend, listen to them. There's a reason behind it that he might not want to get into details about, but that person is not your friend. Let's start off the story like that, okay? Me and Miguel and a group of friends decided to go to the mall. Me and Miguel drove 2 different cars because this is when Miguel first got his car and he's in love with his car. And I just got my car and I didn't want to be in Miguel's car. I want to be in my own car, right? I already named this girl Tiffany. So Tiffany and her friend, who I was cool with, but that's her people, were in my car and we were on our way to the mall. We get to the mall was black, we end up leaving. So we end up getting in the parking garage. Tiffany and her friend, Tiffany, I believe, was the one that like she was making a bigger deal to go in Miguel's car. She wanted to drive home with Miguel. I promise you, I was just like, the fuck? Like, bitch, is you not my people? Like, the fuck are you want to be my nigga's car for? I should have just took it as a sign, but I didn't, right? I was stupid. And I don't think I'm gonna stop saying like I was stupid. I say that in like a very minimum way because I don't believe I was stupid. I think I was young and I never experienced anything like that. Another bitch trying to come for my nigga or nothing like that I didn't feel like I had to like be on my guard. You know what I mean? Especially around somebody that you like welcome around you and like all of that, right? So anyways, she makes this little snibble that she wants to drive in Miguel's car because it goes faster and it's a race car and yada, yada, yada. So whatever, Tiffany and her friend go in Miguel's car. I'm in my car with other people, whatever. I guess somewhere in there. Now this part is coming from Miguel. Miguel was in the car. Well, they're in the car with Miguel. Miguel's driving. Somehow a threesome gets brought up. But I don't think I'm a dumb bitch because I do know that Miguel thought that the one girl was cute. It's like very messy, but I'm in tune with like, you can't think that you're in a relationship and think that your nigga don't think somebody else is attractive. Now, whether he plays on that or not, obviously is 2 different things, but we're all human. There's niggas out there that I think are attractive. I know there's different female that Miguel think is attractive. Hello, I'm not dumb. So whatever. they start joking about how like a threesome and like, oh, would you have a threesome with us? Oh, but you're not about that life or some shit like Miguel had told me or whatever, right? This is like later on he told me. And he was just like, he told me, as far as I'm concerned, that he was just like, the fuck? Like, what? Like, why are you asking that? Like, this is just awkward. Why are you asking that? Because you're my girl's, like, best friend. At this point, she was my best friend. So whatever, you know, we got home, all of this, like, all of, like, you know, that conversation happened. It was a real quick conversation. Miguel said that when he gave her, like, a face, like, why are you asking that? She kind of, like, that's not the reaction she was looking for. So she kind of, like, changed her tune, changed her, oh, that's not what I meant type of deal. When, if he would have gave her the reaction that she wanted, then obviously, you know, it would have been like, oh, yeah. So the topic was kind of dropped. But when I tell you, when I found out later on that comment was made, I was fucking furious. Because when I tell you, this person, I let in my home. One thing, I hate being disrespected by people that I have fed, that people I have taken care of, that people I've let in my home, that people I tell them I love you, you know, that I just care for. I hate being disrespected by people I thought I fucked with, and then just to realize, I didn't even fuck with you like that. You know, I just don't like that feeling to be looking like Boo-Boo the Fool. But in that situation, in this downfall, I don't feel like I look like Boo-Boo the Fool. It was like a lesson learned. Later on, let me tell you the real cheese. Like the real shit. Like the real tea that broke me and this girl's friendship. Because I was just like, oh, you think I'm a whole clown. You think I'm a whole fool. You think not only are you going to disrespect me, but you think you're going to come for my relationship. So the threesome thing was just like a little, it was just like a, it was just like, you know what I mean? All right. So this person ends up Tiffany, it involves the same girls. Tiffany ends up having a birthday party at her house for her, the friend, the other friend that's involved in this. Let's name her, because in this one, she needs to have a name. Tiffany and Beth. Let's just do that. Basic names. Right? So, Tiffany ends up throwing a party for Beth. I believe this is I think this was her 21st birthday. It was her 21st birthday, 20th birthday. I don't freaking know. I don't even know if she was that old. But, like I said, because these girls were like young heads. Where is my beauty blender at? Okay, because they were much younger, not crazy young, but they were definitely younger than me and Miguel. So, okay. So she ends up having a party. I go for a little bit. Me and Miguel go for a little bit. I think I drove my car. Yeah, I drove my car. And we go for a little bit, you know, have a good time, support my friends, support Beth, you know what I mean? Happy birthday. Like, anyways, we go to the party, we're having a really good time, yada yada yada. I had work the next day, I believe at 7 o'clock, so you know you gotta wake up at 6 to get ready to be there on time. So I was leaving the party. When we first go to the party, I already got told Miguel what time I was leaving the party. I already told him, like, hey, it wasn't going to be long. And he was like, you're right, it's not going to be long. Da-da-da. The party ended up picking up, ended up being, like, you know, pretty decent. And, but I still already knew, like, I'm the type of person, I got to sleep. I'm not a person that can run on zero sleep. Miguel has always been a person that he can run on zero sleep. I cannot, my friend. Miguel wants to stay at the party. He's like, you cool if I stay for a little bit, like an extra hour or two, and because he wants to get fucked up, and I was cool with him getting fucked up. So he's like, do you mind if I stay at the party a little bit longer and I'll get a ride home? Or like, I'll call you. Oh my God, my phone's on 10%. Or I'll call you to come pick me up. All right, no biggie. Ta-da. I go home, I tell them like goodbye, like see you later. Ta-da. I leave He's at the party, obviously. I go home. I left, I think, at like 11, 12 o'clock. I left early. So he's still at the party, obviously. I wake up. I'm the type of person I never sleep like a full thing through. I always wake up. So I woke up in the middle of the night, and it must have been, I want to say like it was like 1, 2 o'clock that I woke up and noticed my phone hasn't rung. Miguel is still not home. And I'm not sure if at this point did Miguel tell me about like the threesome thing, because I'm pretty sure I would have never left the party. So I'm going to say no, he didn't, right? So, it's like 1, 2 o'clock. I wake up. Miguel's not in bed. I ain't got no missed phone calls. So I'm calling. I text him. He's like, oh, just like 30 minutes longer and I'm going to come home. I say, all right, cool. I'm like, you know what? Cool, whatever. Like, he a grown man. I'm not about to chase you back home. Bitch. When I tell you I woke up, I think the next time it was like 5 o'clock in the morning because I heard the birds chirping. And this boy still wasn't home. When I tell y'all, when I get mad, you could feel it. I feel like when anybody gets mad, they could feel it. When I tell you I felt myself get so mad. And then you want to know what this boy got. This is how much we've been through, how much we've matured, I feel like, in the years. I'm calling him, right? I'm calling him again. Because it's like damn near 5 o'clock in the morning, right? So I'm calling. I think I called Miguel's phone at least 3 times. And the 4th time, he might have picked up his phone. He picked up the phone, but his phone must have been connected to the like the speaker, like the dock or whatever that they were playing music through. Because I think somebody else's phone had died or whatever the fuck happened, but his phone was playing through a speaker. So his phone was playing. Nobody decided to pick up my phone call. When he finally picks up, I was so mad. I just remember flipping on him. Like, I flipped. I hear laughing in the background. All that he clicks me off. Y'all, let's have a moment of silence for Miguel. Because now I could laugh at it, because back then, baby girl. When I tell you I was this close to just putting his shit outside, you go ahead. You want to go play around? Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Live your best life, boy. And go ahead and put it outside my front door. Because, we were living in our first apartment, but it was mine. So I was going to kick him out, right? In my head, right? I'm thinking every scenario crazy in my head. This nigga, I'm about to kick him out, right? So I couldn't believe that I hear laughing in the background, and he clicked. So I said, oh, they're laughing at me. Oh, they're laughing at me. No, say less, right? I could have pulled up, but I was like, I'm not about to pull up. Like, I'm not even about to do all that, right? So, of course, what I do, call back. And he knew this time, baby, don't put me on speaker. Don't put me on speaker. Don't. And they could have been laughing the fact that he was getting yelled at, whatever. I just felt like it was so disrespectful, because I can hear Tiffany and Beth in the background laughing. Are y'all not my people? Wouldn't you guys be like, yo, go home, like she's about to black out? Like, there's no point in you getting in trouble for something so stupid, right? So, whatever, he ends up picking up the phone. And he's like, why are you blacking out like that for? Or why are you acting like that? And I was like, you got some nerve hanging up on me. And I hear bitches in the background fucking laughing. Oh, you want to laugh at me? Oh, you want to play? That was like always my go-to. You want to play single? Oh, okay. But I remember telling him like, oh, like that's so disrespectful. I hear laughing. I hear giddy in the background, like everybody like giddying, like giddy. And here you are clicking me off. Because when he clicked me off and I called him back, he didn't pick up. It took me like 4 or 5 times to call back and him actually pick up the phone. And now that I think about it, oh my God, I wish I would have went over there and just punched him in his mouth. But I don't believe in hitting in a relationship, so obviously that wasn't done. So yeah, right? So I'm calling him. I call him. I finally get through to him. And I'm like, yo, either you come home. I need to find a bronzer. I'm like, either you come home or you can stay out there. And I mean, stay out there. Like, you will be locked the fuck out. Don't come in this house, right? He's like, why the fuck are you acting like that? Like, they're laughing at the fact, like, you blacking on me, nigga. I said, had I been blacking on you if you had not picked up the fucking phone? No. Like, what are you doing? First of all, we both went in the plan with us leaving, like, with you leaving at what time I leave. So, fuck you there, like, 6-7 hours later. Like, you look stupid, nigga. Get the fuck home, right? I was more mad that he got a ride home from Beth, or that he was with Beth and Tiffany. Even though those are my friends, I knew in my heart I couldn't trust those bitches. I knew in my heart those were already some foul ass females. Because one thing, like, I hate, now that I look back on it, there's so much that I look back on and like, oh my God. Now that I look back on it, I remember always being told by Tiffany, oh, your man is such a great guy, he's such a good guy, yada 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 yada. People think because you have a good guy, that good guy is going to treat them the same way if they can get that good guy. What a lot of females don't understand, or even men, I don't give a fuck who you are, what a lot of people don't understand when they look at me and Miguel's relationship is we did this. Every relationship is different. Every relationship is built on different things. We built the type of relationship. We have the connection, the bond. Because after this, even though we have kids together, after this, we will still have a connection. We will still be friends. Like, I told Miguel, if we were to ever break up, like, I'm still going to be with you. I'm still going to sleep with you. You ain't going to be my guy, my main guy, but I would still, you know, sleep with you and, you know, do my little hoe antics with you and shit. But anyway, so all that happened. I felt super disrespected. Miguel came home, like, within the next 30 minutes after he got cursed the fuck out. And we got into, like, a really big argument. Like, we got into a huge argument. And, yeah. Tiffany and Beth, like, that whole little party and, like, laughing in the background. These are, like, small little instances, like, and I found out about the threesome thing afterwards. And I remember, though, like I said, Miguel always told me, them girls is not your friend. And he didn't really tell me too much about Beth. It was mainly Tiffany because Tiffany was my people. Like, where he was like, that is not your friend. Like, I'm telling you right now, that is not your friend. I should have listened to him because I'm pretty sure I would have not gone through so much things that I've gone through in that type of friendship. Like I said, me and that person are no longer, you know, what it is. We're no longer like that. I don't know. It's like memory lane. I have different stories I can go into more detail. This one I couldn't give too many details. It just had to be like a broad, like, scape over, something to talk about. That is my story of Miguel being offered a threesome. Miguel almost getting his ass whooped for going to a party. Not even for going to a party, but for just being at that party for the length of a time that he was. Like, literally, I left at 3, and I left at 11, and I think he was at the party till damn near 6 or 7 in the morning. Like, I don't know what party you was at, baby, but that party wasn't that late when I was there, so, you know. But yeah, that's the tea on that little story. I'm going to be doing a couple of more story times. I'm going to be doing more story times and more of, like, you know, my makeup videos and stuff, because I've really been, like, wanting to get back on my makeup shit. I just haven't been in the mood really to, like, put makeup on, but today I wanted to get all prettied up, but I wanted to tell a story, so you guys are going to be getting more makeup videos. Can we have a moment for my makeup? Do my thumbnail. This is not even lighting, baby, okay? This is literally sunlight. You guys are sitting on my windowsill. And look at this golden goddess.
Alright, get this shit done.
Okay. So real quick, because I know some people are probably going to ask some of these questions. So I'm going to ask Miguel. Come here. Don't mind him. He looked like Wolverine because of quarantine. But you're mad annoying.
COVID-19 did me dirty.
But how do you feel when my friend asked you about a threesome?
I don't want to answer that.
How did you feel? Miguel's one of those guys where he doesn't just like have like at the moment he can go with it. He has to really, really think about what he's gonna say back and like all that stuff. So I know he hesitated. I know he didn't give like a direct answer. Do you think I'm gonna fuck you up? I look pretty, right?
Yeah, you look good.
You like my dress?
I want to grow.
I bought this dress like 3 years ago. You're disgusting. But do you think that person was my friend?
Hell no, nigga.
Like I said, I told you guys multiple times, this boy told me that that person was not my friend, and here go my stupid ass thinking that they my friend. And then they were trying to sleep with my nigga. Babe, I told them too about the time that you went to a party and I almost left you because you was there till 6 o'clock in the morning with them. I called his phone. Baby, I called your phone blacking, right?
Yeah.
Because why? Other bitches in the background laughing.
That had nothing to do with me.
Oh, that had nothing to do with you. You should pick up the phone the first time I called.
I know this now. That was when I was immature.
That's what I said. See, that's what I said. We grow and we matured. But that wasn't my friend, right?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, so definitely like, comment, and subscribe for more story times, for more clothing hauls, for more makeup videos, and just to see me a little bit more. Bye, guys.